In escalating Nigeria's security challenges, experts have pointed to the root causes of widespread violence and instability with uncultured childbearing practice and a lack of a robust educational system. Arguably, these deadly combinations are fostering an unprepared, responsible citizenship generation, thereby fueling the rise of banditry, kidnapping, and other atrocities across the nation. Meanwhile, these crippling crises have left citizens both in rural and urban areas living in constant fear, with kidnapping for ransom becoming alarming for the people to come by. The situation has reached a tipping point, demanding immediate and coordinated action from the government, religious leaders, and civil society to halt the bloodshed and restore peace. To address this urgent issue, Global Rights convened a two-day national summit on mass atrocities in Abuja, bringing together a panel of experts to devise actionable strategies for the government. They aim to secure the safety and well-being of all Nigerians by tackling the root causes of insecurity. During the panel session, Awaras Fanjani, Executive Director of the Civil Society Legislative Advocacy (CISLAD), and Charles Osei from Plan International warned against irresponsive action to curtail the widespread bloodshed and called on the federal, state, and local government to declare a state of emergency on education and security. They added that without urgent intervention, the ongoing threat to lives, livelihoods, and property will only intensify, emphasizing the need to prioritize education as the cornerstone of every nation's development.
Today, many of them are in captivity, so they are using them for sex machine, they are using them for slavery, they are using them for all sorts of things because their children are not part of it. So it is about class. It's a class issue also. Because if a daughter of a big man or a big woman is cowed there, you will see they will facilitate and make sure that the person is released. But the children of poor people are languishing in those captivities.
Exactly. It means that it's not just about disrupting their education. We have disrupted their opportunities in life. We have literally destroyed their future.
Abiodun Bayewu, Executive Director of Global Rights, along with other panelists, urged the government to take swift action to end the violence that is tearing communities apart, stressing that the growing number of out-of-school children, which currently exceeds 20 million, is becoming easy prey for recruitment by criminal elements, exacerbating the insecurity that plagues the Sahel region. Highlighting the devastating impact of the crisis on Nigeria's agricultural sector, where increased violence has driven farmers from their land, leading to rising hunger and poverty.
We're advocating that we reduce the number of out-of-school children. Currently, Nigeria has the highest number of out-of-school children in the world. More than 20 million children are out of school in Nigeria. When you think about the future of those children that lack skills, that lack the environment to pick up the requisite skills that they need, that then the proclivity to violence increases, also the proclivity to insurgency.
The lines of independence of different institutions or governments has actually been easy, totally erased. If you look at what's happening in the country at this time.
Addressing insecurity means that government must address the socio-economic needs of the people. Whether you're in the urban city, rural community, poverty does not show any respect. I agree that the people in the rural community suffer more than the urban center. But all of this contribute to heightening tension and the fact that education is suffering.
The experts unanimously echoed the government's failure to address these issues could result in further destabilization of the country, as they appeal for immediacy and decisive action to restore economic stability and create a peaceful environment where education and responsible childbearing practice can thrive. Noting that without such measures, Nigeria risks perilous situations. Vincent Okushi, QTV News, Nigeria.